Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 8th. Dear students, we were studying the topic constellations. We study two types of constellations so far. One of the constellation that is Ursa Major, and another we study Ursa Minor in the previous videos. Dear students, today we will try to understand one more type of constellation, that is Orion or Hunter or Riga or Vida. These are the different names of this Orion constellation. So, dear students, when we see this type of constellation, this Orion constellation, it is also a constellation having 7 stars, constellation of 7 stars, a group of 7 stars. Likewise, we have seen in the Ursa Major and Ursa Minor both have the constellations of 7 stars, a group of 7 stars. Similarly, this Orion is another constellation of 7 stars and is one of the most magnificent constellation in the winter sky. So such type of constellation is seen in the winter sky. In India, its name in Indian astronomy is Vidya or Riga. It looked like a hunter with his shield and club upraised, as you see in figure 5.5. Here is figure 5.5. This is a structure of a what we say, this Orion, a group of 7 stars. You see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, or we see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So in India, it so far as the shape of this is concerned, it looks like a hunter having uh, shield and club upraised. This is a shield and club upraised. You see these stars, the 7 major stars in the form of a hunter. The head and limbs are formed of faint stars, as shown not in the figure here. In the Orion, 4 stars form a kind of rectangle. These 4 stars form a sort of rectangle. In one another of this rectangle is situated large star called Betelgeuse. So this tail star, which is called as the Betelgeuse, or another bright star called Rigel. Rigel is another bright star you see here. This star is the Rigel star, situated on the opposite corner. So this Rigel star is situated at the opposite corner of, and there are 3 prominent stars which are situated in the middle of constellation, forming a straight line. You see middle forming a straight line. You see these 3 stars are here. We will see these 3 stars. They form a middle straight line. So the students, when we summarize the whole Orion or Hunter or Riga, we may write down that the Orion is a group of 7 stars. It consists of 7 stars and it is seen in the winter sky. Its name in the Indian astronomy is Riga or Vidya, and its shape is like a hunter with his shield and club upraised. The 7 major stars in it form the body of a hunter. The head and the limbs are formed by faint stars that we have not seen in the figure. And in the Orion, 4 stars form a rectangle. 4 stars form a rectangle you will see here. And one of the corner of rectangle, this one, this is called a Betelgeuse while as another bright star called as Rigel you see here in the figure. This is this is located in the opposite corner, and the three prominent stars which are situated in the middle you see here in the middle. Yes, these three stars in the middle of the constellation, they form a straight line like this. You see here, this shape is like that of the hunter. So, dear students, Orion constellation is like the shape of a hunter. So, dear students, stay connected, stay safe, stay at home, and to watch another videos